Yeah, it was just one of them things, you know. It's you can't choose when you get in a break in the Tour de France. It just kind of happens, and especially when you end up on your own. You know, like I said, I didn't plan to do it, and it happened. And yeah, it was just a long day into the headwind. Really, it was pretty relentless.
When you had 17 minutes, did you have a hope for?
Yeah, I thought at one time, you know, maybe you see in the past, you know, long breakaways that have survived in the Tour, but yeah, it kind of you know, towards the end when I turned 15k to go into that headwind, I knew that the peloton would get me back. Really.
This year I feel the Tour de France is a bit special. You know, it's very slow first week. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's everyone's pretty nervous. You know, there's not one person you could say is a clear favourite. You know, there's sort of Morrow and Vinokurov and those guys, and you know, the Armstrong era's gone now, so everyone's kind of looking at each other. I think it makes for better racing, but yeah, it's certainly different to a few years ago. The break seems to go a lot easier these days.
What do you tell yourself when you all of a sudden you go out there and you say, "Shit, I got 200 kilometers by myself"?
Yeah, it's not a lot you can do really. You know, it's. I really wanted to stop for a piss at one point, and I thought, oh, I can't stop if I'm in the lead. So it's just, again, you know, you just have to kind of switch off at times, you know. And I was getting constant feedback as to how the peloton were riding, and when they slowed down, I slowed down, and when they sped up, I tried to speed up a little bit as well. So yeah, it's you just have to sort of count the kilometers down. It's certainly a long day.
No break went this week in the Tour. What do you give to that? Was the race more calculated?
I don't know really. I think it's just everyone seems to be quite nervous, looking at each other and waiting until we get to the Alps. Really, that's the sort of how it felt, and it felt like a big anticlimax after England, and certainly for me as well. You know, the first few stages in France were kind of like just getting over England. You know what happened there. So.
Is the racing slower?
No, it doesn't feel that way anyway.
Not today for you.
No.
This morning said, I'm going to be in the attack.
Yeah, that's the way we go every day. You know, 2 or 3 riders designated for the attack, and I felt pretty good, so I thought I'd have a go. And yeah, it's just happens like that.